I called for some help. I had to call full ADHD's World Arsenal.
The boys.
The boys! The boys in another video! What up, Rap Back? It's your boy here, King Reptar, back with another video. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. And you know what? Let's kick it old school today. Camera flip. It's about to get a whole lot brighter, Rep Pack, because your boy is here. And today, what we are going to be doing is having a lot of fun. Today is the first ever, actually second ever episode of building the MERMALAIR. Basically, that is what the stream room is gonna be called. Of course, it's gonna have all types of stuff related to SpongeBob, so that's why it's called the MERMALAIR, along with a bunch of other stuff as well that's just ADHD-ified. So it's the ADHD's MERMALAIR. So we're gonna be working on that today. And this is episode number 2. If you have episode number 1, that is the actual computer video itself, where you get to see the computer is gonna be running the entire stream. But let's take a look at what we gotta work on today. Yeah, it's gonna make a Nesquik rabbit. They don't want no brown rabbits. Like, all right, ready?
I was already recording. Man, no one's gonna understand what we're talking about.
Funko Pops?
No.
No.
Yeah, they just caught the brown rabbit part.
All I was saying was, they got a bunch of Funko Pop rabbits. There's Trix Rabbit, we got Bugs Bunny, we got Roger Rabbit. Why isn't there a Nesquik rabbit? You know I got chocolate milk? So, come on in. I know it seems like a lot of stuff, but this is all the stuff that's gonna be going on the shelves eventually. So, this is what we need to work on first then. So, we need to get this desk right here bigger. This isn't the desk.
Wait, oh, okay.
Yes.
I was like, well, we want me to extend it?
This is a temporary desk. So what we're doing is I have another desk. This is a temporary desk, but I have another desk that I already started the painting process with my mom. So that clip will be in a little bit. But what we need to do today is get these legs right here. And you know what color we're gonna do this, dude? It's gonna have an orange desktop right up here.
Okay.
With the slime green legs that go all the way down.
Ooh, okay. All right, I like that. I like that.
And long term, the goal is down here. What I'm actually gonna be doing is making this whole thing on the bottom. I want it to kind of look like a slime puddle, essentially. The whole thing just look like a slime puddle going down.
Drooling all day.
Yes.
All right.
So we're gonna be painting the legs to that today. That's one of the things we have to get done. Second thing is that way. Let's go that way.
Go this way.
Yes. So right here, these are the shelves though. So you saw that room, but there was only one shelf, and obviously with as many collectibles as I have, I need as much shelf space as possible. So right here we have four shelves. You know, it took a long time for people to bring this with this whole thing going on, you know? For this whole the world state where we're at. IKEA, well, I wasn't a priority. Okay? It took a month for this stuff to get here. That is probably part of the reason why all this took so long. But this is all right here. We have 4 shelves, and how they're gonna be painted is, here's like an exemplary shelf on screen right now. What I want to do is the outside orange, but all of the shelves green. So that way the background's orange, the sides are orange, and then the center part is the green.
And that's sick.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal. And then obviously put all the Nickelodeon collectibles on there. It should all meld perfectly with all of them. And not just that, we're gonna have lighting, all types of stuff. But the next thing to do, the shelves. Alright, the shelves. I am extremely excited. This is the second episode of the Building the Streaming Room series. But from this episode, it's gonna start moving a little bit quicker as the updates happen. Alright guys, so first thing we gotta do is, you know the funnest thing on earth, Parker? Think of the funniest thing on earth and tell me that.
Using a good knife to open something up.
Something really, like notably fun, like Disneyland.
Oh, I thought you're, okay. Alright, serious answer, okay. Playing Skate 3.
Playing Skate 3 is the funnest thing you could think of? That's sad.
In like 15 seconds.
Alright, so what we're gonna be doing is funner than that is building a set of IKEA furniture.
I'm so glad I didn't say winning $1 million.
As we all know, building IKEA furniture is not very fun. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop this thing. Not even opening is fun. We're gonna pop this thing open somehow. We're gonna see what the shelves look like and what we got to work with. I don't know if I ordered an espresso or white, but if it's espresso, it's gonna be a significantly longer day. Alright, open it up.
Oh, thank God.
It is white. I ordered a white because obviously this will be much easier to paint. Man, okay. This is pretty damn tall though. So we're gonna be painting these as white. That is a very, very good thing because that is gonna be much easier to cover up with paint, green, orange, whatever it is. So we're gonna start on setting all this stuff up over there. This is the ADHD's world table, but it's called multi-purposes. This is the most filthy, nasty, dirty table in the world, but if you put plastic on it, it's clean enough to eat off of.
Yeah, this probably wasn't the cleanest thing. I mean, it still came from the store.
True.
Yeah.
I actually had a little dust on it. Either way, it's significantly cleaner because of this. So we're gonna paint all the shelves over here, get it all ready, put that stuff to the side, let it dry, and then hopefully we put everything together at the end of the day. And also, Mitchell's gonna be here soon, so it's gonna be interesting. Gonna be like talking to him through a screen when he's right there. He's up there now.
That's gonna be a trip.
And also, if you guys wanna know why I have a coffin in my backyard, I can't, it's a long story, so I have to explain it in a whole different video. So if you guys wanna know why I have the coffin, popping. Whenever there's a house tour, I'll explain that too. And just don't think about it too much. Alright, so we got the stuff over there. Now we're gonna go into the paint. It's a white shelf, but there's still a light laminate that IKEA puts on their stuff. It's gonna make the paint a little bit difficult to stick to. So that's why we need primer.
Prime air.
Or you could say premiere.
Oh, primer.
Primer, yeah, primer. I just want to make it sound fun, but it's primer. Are you ready to see the whitest thing on earth? And I'm not talking about your family reunion, Parker.
That's exactly what I was about to say. It was my family reunion.
Let's see it.
Damn.
Very bubbly white. So,
The bubbles look black. That's how white it is.
yeah, it's so white. The bubbles look like the cookies and cream. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna prime up the pieces. That way the paint just be able to stick. We're not gonna do like super top level coating of primer just because it's just so the paint will stick. Let's get started with that. All right, Rep Pack. The deed is done.
Which deed?
Painting. I know it could be a lot of deeds, but it is painting. So we finished the priming on the main side pieces. Come on over here. We got all the shelves as well. They're primed out. We did this in a way to where everything can dry. You know, and what's gonna be great is everything's gonna have a light fly leg texture.
Oh yeah. or like leaf fossils.
Yeah, but we're letting everything rest out right here to dry. This is just a primer. Let that stuff sit out and dry, and then we're gonna do the main color. But we only did one shelf. Got a lot of shelves to prime.
Oh wait, this is only one?
1 out of 4. We gotta prime every shelf and paint every shelf. Okay, so now that we have everything primed, now we get the colors. Let's see if they did a good job making the colors I wanted. First off, we're gonna do the green. Oh, dude.
Oh, that is so Nickelodeon.
That is perfect slime green right there. And right when what I went with is actually a lighter slime green because the orange is really bright. I'm hoping the lighter lime, slime green will tone down the orange and be a perfect balance. So that's the green right there. We got that one. Man, paint cans are way easier to open nowadays.
I know, right?
On the other one, we had to use this thing and it wasn't that difficult, but it did that. Okay, and this one you just like a soda. Boom, orange.
Oh man,
dude, it's crazy. The colors are so pure, just like the white. The bubbles look like blackness.
It really does. Yeah, like impurities.
All right, let's close that off. So I'm gonna be taking the orange, and you're gonna be taking the green.
I'm glad.
Let's get this done. All right, we're doing the first coat of paint. A brand new brush going straight into the paint. We're gonna get this thing nice and soaked. We're gonna do the first strike right through. All right, first strike of paint. Let's do it.
All right.
All right, so now we're just gonna keep doing this, guys, until the whole thing is orange. That is the first strike. And dude, it's covering it pretty good.
Oh, very well.
Yeah,
I think we got way too much paint.
Yeah, I do too. I can keep going this way until it all comes off. All right, so after that paint was striked, you can see it is orange now. Waiting to do a second coat, just a double dab on everything, but it is looking good. Over here, we got the green ones being worked on. It is looking freaking good. We gotta do a second coat on this one as well, but it's going good. Still have the ones over there to do, but this room is coming together, Rep Pack. Slowly but sure, it is coming together. These shelves look freaking good. You can imagine that color with this color, that color with this color.
That color with that color?
Yes. Yes. Sick. All right, Rep Pack, just continuing the painting job, but actually changes have happened. So since you guys were updated, Mitchell is actually here. So Mitchell is right here in front of me, walking down the hall, and I'm chasing him. You're gonna be in the video, Mitchell. Yes. All right, so Mitchell's over here right now. He's in the room because we are working on getting up the Elgato, correct?
Yeah.
So we got the PlayStation over here, we got the PC right here, obviously. And tell us what we got going on here. What have we got hooked up so far?
Everything but your tripod right now. So you got the ring light or the key light, you got your Elgato, you got your Stream Deck. We gotta set that up. Josh will help us with that.
So yeah, Josh and Matt are gonna be coming over later, but this lighting right here is gonna be what's lighting me. The monitors might get changed out, but for right now, this is the monitor I'm gonna be playing on. Got the headset, all that stuff. He has the Elgato HD60 already in there as well, just installed on the computer. I'm extremely excited to turn the light on so they can see how bright this is. So this is the room without light. It's daytime, so yeah. And there's with light. Bam! It is like so much. That's without this light even on. So when this one's on, it's gonna, everything in here is gonna pop so much. The light is so clean. And what's super sick is you can actually use this to adjust the coldness and the warmth of the lighting too. So right now you look like you're in heaven. Now you look like you're in hell. And then back to heaven. It's so crazy. This light is so bright that for you guys, it looks like we're in space. And this is just like a circular cubic moon. That's all you can see is just the light. All right, Rep Pack. So we finished all the painting up. As you see, you come over here. Got some paint on it. That means things have happened. Okay, this is a crime scene at this point. This is covered. Call it Dexter. And over here, we got all the green ones. They're painted. So that's gonna be the inside shelves, the green. But on the outside, I wanted to have that orange. So let's go check out the orange. But there are some people that have shown up. Some people you might know. God damn, that orange is striking.
So striking, you can't see it.
It's so striking. You're getting the wall orange with saturation. It is very amazing.
I can almost taste it.
Yes, so you put these two together, we have the green shelves down the middle, it's gonna look freaking awesome. But now that we have everything painted, I need help assembling this stuff, and me and Parker still have to paint a bunch of other shelves, so I called for some help. I had to call full ADHD's World Arsenal.
The boys.
The boys. So, if you guys haven't seen them in a while, we got your boy. You guys have been asking, when is this man gonna be in another video with me? Well, come on in, come on in. The boy is in another video. Got Josh right here, and we got Matt. If you guys don't remember Matt, we got Matt right here. He's been here since back at the beginning.
Hi.
And then over here we got the main man editing the video you're watching, Mitchell. Woo. And the man holding the camera himself, Parker. God damn it, beautiful group.
Wait, and then you.
Oh, and me! Yes! King Reptar! Of course. So, now we have everything painted. These guys are gonna be starting assembling. Me and Parker are back in that sun. You know how that's the only part that's sunny?
Oh, good.
Yeah.
The whitest man in the brightest sun.
Yeah, the blackest man with the most absorption. Okay, let's do it. Alright, right back. We have been painting all day! We have been doing this all day. My hands. These are
Actually, they're remarkably, like, they're really clean.
I do a really good job of my sanitation, okay? But the thing is I have wrinkles from moisture. Like when you're in the bathtub, but it's from being in paint. Okay, that is a problem. We painted all day, and we're finally almost done. That is the main thing. That's what's important here.
But we only got one thing done.
That's
We're
it.
not even done yet.
Just one.
Crazy.
This is one of those times where you like wish you could teleport, but this is my house, so it's like you're like,
Like, cut to a jump scene or something?
yeah, damn it. Okay, so we still have a lot of shelves to paint. Let's just show what we got done. We got that over there, done. Got these over here, done. Over here, we got this done. And God, can we all agree this is incredible?
So clean.
It looks
so sick.
It looks freaking dope.
It is. I think it's just we're biased. I think we're all very, very biased.
It looks freaking fresh though. Like the colors just look amazing. The colors pop perfectly with each other. These guys assembled it, kind of. We still gotta put the shelves in, but the reason why is because that thing is still out there drying. I wish there was a lot more of an update to this almost done shelf.
Have you ever wanted an entire freaking space waster with one shelf?
This could be a great entertainment stand for two very old TVs. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna finish up painting the last shelves, all of them basically. Let's get started on another day. Alright guys, this is actually 2 days later. We have been painting for 2 days. I've learned one thing about painting, is that it takes forever. It's pretty much that when people say it's as boring as watching paint dry, that is the most accurate thing in the world, and I never realized it. So, we've been painting for 2 days, and you would think, man, how much have they gotten done in that amount of time? You'd think probably 4 shelves, probably the whole room's done, right? I regret to tell you, it was 1 shelf. 1 shelf got completed. The painting process is right in the middle of being done, but there is something right here that is bigger than my entire living room almost, that kind of interrupted that and changed my life in literally probably forever. You guys are not gonna believe this thing. You guys see this thing, but there's a whole video about that thing. I literally was tearing up crying about this thing, but I am gonna show you guys that at another time. But basically that was an interruption to where we couldn't kind of finish all the paintings. We had to move this thing in there, and then along with that, just like I told you, painting takes forever. Believe it or not, this is my living room. It is destroyed because we had to move everything out of the room that I'm using for the streaming room out here. So everything is out here, and it is just, I mean, you got the SpongeBob shoes over there. You'll be seeing those on the shelves. I mean, you got everything out here. You got the freaking Jump Force. We got some of the airbow targets from ADHD's world. We got a magic carp who turns into a vibrating pillow magic carp. I don't know why. I don't know why. You'll never be a Gyarados. But here is the first shelf right here, and this is kind of what they're gonna look like, guys. I think they look absolutely amazing, or this one does at least. And then I just put a few things on there just to get an example of what this stuff is gonna look like on there. Obviously, I'm gonna have some lighting that's actually gonna be built into the top of the shelves as well, so that way all this stuff is lit much better. And it's gonna be completely loaded. I just put some stuff on there for the example right now, but this is what the shelf's gonna look like for the first shelf. But then the shelf that's gonna be next to it is actually gonna be green in the background, green around the outside, and then all the shelves are gonna be orange. And it's gonna go around the entire stream room, guys. It's looking insane. We got some of the painted pieces right here. I have to build another 3 shelves. So now I have to build 3 shelves and paint a whole nother shelf, prime it, paint it, all that stuff. It is gonna be a pain in the butt, and it is like I don't even know how hot it is. It's disgustingly hot out there, okay? It's like a Mexican volcano hot out there. Why a Mexican volcano? Because Mexican people love spicy, so their volcanoes are extra hot. That's how hot. But it wouldn't be a normal ADHD solo film day if I wasn't doing a little procrastination first. So I ordered a pizza because, well, pizza's great. Down the hatch. Oh! Oh my god, I actually did it! Alright guys, so we're gonna get the painting started right now. I got my AirPods in. I'm gonna get the table set up right here. You guys are gonna be on the tripod. I'm gonna show you how I painted one whole dresser, and that'll kind of just explain all of them, because I may just do that 4 times, but for 2 of them, do it the opposite. So here's a time lapse of that. Alright, so all of the sides are primed. Now we gotta prime all of the drawers, top and bottom too. Alright guys, so the first stuff I painted didn't get filmed because the camera died and then the clip got deleted. So now I'm painting out here at 10 o'clock at night. Let's go ahead and get started. I went to sleep like that because I was so tired. I woke up, my bed sheets look like a freaking fruit roll-up. So now I'm going outside and we're gonna continue painting day 4 of the process. Alright guys, so it is late and as you can probably hear in the background, maybe. So yeah, it's the 4th of July. We're gonna get started right now on building the shelf. I already built 2 of them right there. Mitchell and the guys helped me with that one. I built that one right there just so I had a little experience. That way it looked a little better on camera, honestly. But now I am going to very, very tiredly build this next shelf and the one after that. And imagine that 4 times. And that's what basically what happened throughout this whole process. It was a lot of work. Alright, right back. It's like 1 in the morning and I've been building shelves all night. And that one is almost done. But I need to put the last shelf in. IKEA, those Swedes, man. They gave me the wrong amount of parts or I lost it. Now, who can we trust? The Swedish company that just makes and produces millions and millions of products almost at a perfect level and sends them out to millions of people and almost never gets it wrong and has them all sealed perfectly in a bag. Or me. Yeah, I probably lost it, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just very tired. I gotta look for this last part or I gotta make something else to hold up the shelf. I don't know. I wonder if this is heavy enough to kill me. No, I'm not actually asleep. I'm just really, really tired. I want to go to sleep, but I gotta finish this. I don't know how people that like record themselves like sleeping, like other vlogs do it. Like who the hell turns the camera on? I am very tired, but that is beautiful. One more for me to do, and I get to go to sleep. But this is the last one I'm doing on camera. Alright guys, so right now I'm in the garage. You can see the garage is open, but you've never seen it this clean before. There's a clear path because I brought out this desk and we are painting it right now. I'm using my mother's help. Say hi, Mom.
Hi.
That is Queen Reptar, the original Queen Reptar. So every King Reptar video you've seen is because of this woman right here. I wanted to make the whole desk orange, Nickelodeon orange, so we're gonna do it orange. She paints like desks and stuff like that. She had a small business painting furniture and whatnot, so I figured she'd be the perfect person to help me. So right now we're painting that though, and we're getting pretty far along, huh?
Yep.
Just trying to keep it consistent, and hopefully by the end, I wish I would have showed you guys what it looked like before I put the primer on, but it essentially looked kind of like this desk right here, like a dark brown. We had to put the primer on top in order to block that color out, but now the orange is coming out super, super good. And be nice in the comments, guys, because this is her first time ever on camera. It's hard for a lot of people to be on camera, so thank you guys. Especially while she's painting, apparently. That's an extra difficulty. Alright, so we're waiting for this to dry right now, and I gotta say, I did an amazing job. I did an incredible job. Were you aware that you had birthed Pablo Picasso in the flesh?
You saw me painting in the original.
She painted the majority of it, but you also probably expected that. Alright, so we're in the garage. How do you know I'm in the garage? Because I look like I'm in a 90-year-old hoarder's house. This is the garage. But I have the paint right now, and I am finishing up the back of this desk. My mom came out here to give me some tips, and also because she wanted it to look a little better this time than last time I showed her. So she's here. But how would you rate about my job so far on this table? Like would you buy this table?
Well, I probably wouldn't buy that color orange.
Okay.
Yeah, I would. You're my son.
On a scale of 1 to 10 then?
9.
That's a pass. That's a great pass. Okay, sweet. So at 9. So I'm gonna finish the back of this. I do one more coat on the back of this piece, and then we should be done. And then I'm gonna check back in with you guys at my place, trying to finish up the legs. And that's gonna be in the slime green. All right, guys. So the desk is officially done. It's in my back seat right now, chilling. We are done with it. Now we're going to my place to finish the legs for the desk. So there we go. That's the desk. We got it inside. It is looking fresh. But now I am in here actually getting the entire leg section ready to go outside. I have it taped right here so that way the paint won't get on the actual parts that make the motor work. This is going to be a sit and stand desk. That way I can stand if I want to open some Pokemon cards, you know, talk to you guys with like a little bit more my energy, my normal energy. Or if I want to sit down, relax, play some video games, I can do that as well. So I had to painter tape everything around here. And by the way, this whole project has been fueled by Baskin-Robbins, Reese's Pieces milkshakes. Not a healthy habit. But I have everything covered. So now we just gotta paint this thing the green color. And this actually used to be a closet, but now I'm gonna be putting the desk inside the closet. And right now I am priming the bottom part because over here, as you can see where the closet used to be, it's all kind of ugly and damaged. So I'm gonna paint this whole area white, and then I'm gonna try something with the green paint, see if it works. Hopefully it will work. And if not, then it's gonna look really ugly. I'll update you guys when I get to that part. But let's just get one last scan of the room, kind of as it is right now, you know, in middle of construction still. We got the shelves out here now. That is a huge difference compared to where we started. I'm gonna go over those one more time, do a couple touch-up spots, and then I'm gonna finish the whole thing with some with a protective varnish. Then over here we got the arcade machine. I moved it over here now versus when it was on the left. I thought it looked a lot better over here than it did over there, and I have an idea with the Krusty Krab sign that we're gonna hang it right above there. So let's hopefully get that done today as well. This shelf over here is gonna move over here for the Naruto section. I still have to figure things out, but this is where everything is currently at. Let's hope we can make a big difference. And honestly, the camera makes it look a lot smaller in here than it is. Like, I mean, it's small, but there's actually quite a good amount of room to move around. I mean, not right now, obviously, but there is a lot. So I'll update you guys once this inside area is painted and also the legs. Alright guys, so now that this thing is primed like Optimus, we can go ahead and wait for it to dry. That's the funnest part, watching paint dry. But the thing that sucks about doing it at nighttime is that it takes forever to dry. So I'm gonna wait for that to dry, but I want to show you guys this right here. Actually, this little freaking gumball machine. Actually, Mitchell gave me this gumball machine. I think this thing is absolutely freaking dope. And my idea is maybe we could turn this thing, modify it a little bit, and we could turn it into Benson on screen right here from Regular Show. I think it'd be awesome. We can get some Benson's eyes and mouth decals, fill it with some purple gumballs, get the freaking leg spray painted in chrome. I don't know, we can figure it out. If you guys want to see that, let me know. All right guys, so it's the next morning. The primer took forever to dry last night, so we're just getting back to it this morning. Alright guys, so sorry there's so much freaking sunlight bouncing off this table, but the first coat is done. Now we gotta wait for this to dry, and we're gonna do one more coat on top of that to make sure it's extra bright. Maybe even 3 coats and extra long with the protective coating, just because there's the leg of the desk and I might be kicking them a lot. Alright guys, so while the legs for the desk are drying, I actually painted the bottom of the closet, so that way it kind of really just looks like this really awesome little, like, you know, nook for just the setup. So it's gonna look perfect in there. And I'm thinking, well, right now I have 1 coat on. I have to do 1 more coat, and I'm thinking thinking about adding like another little effect on it as well, but I'll keep you updated on that if I end up doing that. I also don't know if this is a big mistake. This might have been a big mistake. I think this was a big mistake. Okay guys, so I like the baseboard being orange, but I just feel like it just looks a little plain. So I feel like the orange needs to be like, I don't know, like there has to be something going on with it more than just the blank color. I think it'll be too many flat colors. So what I want to do though is do some kind of design on the actual floor in there, just so it's not such a flat color, and something that incorporates green. Most importantly, something that incorporates green, Reptar green in specific. I put some temporary stuff on the shelves, guys, just to give you guys a little bit of an update. I think it looks freaking sick. It looks like you're literally walking into a cartoon, which is awesome. And right up there, I want to hang Zabu's sword, which is a perfect ad. You know, it's a perfect mix for me. So let me know, guys, what you guys think so far. I mean, I know you're gonna see a little bit more towards the end of the video, but you're not gonna see any of this stuff on the shelves into another video because the shelves are gonna be empty. Because this is just something I just threw this together, just kind of have like an idea of what certain things were gonna look like last night, but none of this is permanent. So what I'm thinking about doing is taking all this painter's tape, making some kind of like geometrical design on the floor by just putting the tape down all over the floor, different places, and then I'll paint over it with the green, and then it'll leave the orange as stripes, and then paint the spots that aren't with green. It's gonna make sense, and if it doesn't, watch this. All right, guys, I finished that last spot up, and this is where it looks like right now. I wanted to make a border, basically, where it stays orange on the outside, and then do all my geometrical designs on the inside of that border, so the border on the outside will always be orange. Let's get started on the inside. All right, so the look I'm trying to go for is kind of like a green shattered like effect, kind of like a shattered glass like from Pokemon, like the holographics. So that would be sick if it's gonna come out like that. I don't know. Anyway, Rep Pack, let's get started. I got the AirPods on. Today is a project kind of day, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Let's get started. Alright, so now that all the tape is down, my goal is to paint all that is orange green now, and then take all the tape off and see how that all looks. Alright, so now that it's primed, we gotta let that dry. Then we're gonna go in with the green, probably 3 coats, honestly. And then we're gonna remove that tape and hopefully I didn't ruin the closet. Alright, so I'm taking these down right here and taking all the tape off, guys. So I put this tape down here to protect any paint that could have got on the floor. I think they use more tape. But the thing is, it doesn't matter because I got it on my sandals too. Like, think about all paint that I protected from the floor with the sandals. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off and oh, look at that clean floor. Right, oh, I was painting already before I did this. But there's okay, yeah, it's getting satisfying. When the part where we can't film. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, we got all of that off. Now for the main event. The idea was to tape this all off, put the paint over it, where the tape wasn't, that's where the paint would stay, as you guys know. But as I started painting, I realized painter's tape I got at Walmart wasn't that good. Who would have guessed that Walmart tape is not that good? That's where Bob the Builder goes, that's where I think everybody would go. But as I started painting, I started noticing the tape wrinkling and stuff, so I'm really hoping that that's not a bad sign. That's the only thing I'm really worried about. Now we're gonna take this tape off and we're gonna check it out. But the good thing is that if there are only small problems, we can adjust things very easily with some more tape, but it really depends on that. All right, so now let's take this off and let's check it out. It's actually working. All right, let's pull this off. I think we might have actually done it, Rep Pack. I think what I'm imagining is actually happening. But I gotta do this really careful. Let's just do it like one piece at a time almost at this point, because I don't wanna mess this up. And boom, like like spaghetti, it's done. Alright, Rat Pack, there is the floor for the freaking closet. That looks sick. Alright, that is so dope, Rat Pack. So now, all I gotta do is, you can notice some light white lines. That's just the primer from where the tape was. So all I'm gonna do now is go over some of the sections and make sure all the tape is up, and also buff in some of the stuff and put a little finish on it so it looks nice and shiny. But man, we freaking did it. Where's the trash can? Where's the trash can? So where's something that's shaped like a basket? Alright, here we go. Gotta make the basket. Oh! Yes, we did it. Now, well, actually, now I think that's everything. Now I just gotta show you the desk being in here. Okay, guys, so I just wanted you guys to get one more last look of the full room as things are upgrading. So that way, just to kind of get one last look at part of the process. So that way, it's immortalized in the ADHD's world, like history of this stage of it before it's completely finished. Because, guys, it's getting close to getting done, and it is starting to look really, really, really good. All right, so there's the brand new flooring over there. Looking sweet. Gotta clean up the floor right there. And over here we got everything else. More paint, more other stuff. This stuff is all here right now because I've been pretty much using all of this stuff, or have to use it very soon. And then we have this over here, so let's just like one more scan. Looks freaking sick up here. Doesn't look so sick down here. We gotta work on this. And then coupling up over here. But just this and this tie in so well already. I just can't wait to see how this whole thing looks together. I am pumped. Alright, Rat Pack, so things are coming together. Oh, the shelves, they are looking fresh. They look so fresh, Rat Pack. I can't wait to show you the shelves over there. I finished the shelves, finished the desk, all the stuff's on it. Here's the reveal. But let's see the shelves, guys. I got everything mostly clean just to show you guys, and boom. Man, guys, they look so freaking clean. The most compliments I've gotten on so far was that shelf in the middle, just the way it turned around the corner right there. I was talking to actually Josh, you know, you guys know Josh from ADHD's World multiple times. He actually was the one that was like really hyped on that one too, because it was just like, we got it perfectly right there in the corner, and it just, you know, like I had it like this, the shelves combined, but then like when I did that, it just felt like everything cut off so abruptly. And I didn't do any video of painting this shelf right here, mainly just because it was not planned. I was just gonna do these ones, but like I said, the corner just felt so abrupt. I had to make this little corner one out of something I had in my living room, but it ended up working perfectly, and I actually split it down the middle of the two colors that I went with, so that way it would work no matter where I ended up putting it. I'm not gonna show the desk yet, but I'm really focusing on making sure the camera can see as much of the background as possible. So this thing's perfect for that because it kind of gave me a way to adjust the angle a little bit, get some more stuff right here. Right now I currently have a blue up there from Blue's Clues and a flower pot that I need to put the plant in, but that stuff is temporary. I even have Naruto hiding out in here. That is the shelves right there, guys, and it goes perfectly aligned. Imagine different stuff on there. Imagine maybe some of the same stuff, but this blends all the way over here into the machine, the arcade machine, and none of that stuff up there is permanent either. We actually have the Krusty Krab sign up there, along with multiple other big collectibles along the top. It's gonna look freaking sick, guys. And then let's check out the desk. Boom! Right there's my computer, guys. It looks so sick with the flooring. What the hell is that? Is there a ghost in the house? What the hell is that? It went away. Did anybody else? Oh, there it is again. The floor looks absolutely insane with the computer, guys, and so does the actual desk. Let's take a full pan look at the desk. Boom, right there, guys. This setup looks absolutely beautiful. We have the Elgato light up there. This little thing you see right here is going to be where the camera sets, so that way it's filming back at all of the stuff you're going to see over here. Very soon over here, there's going to be a SpongeBob desk as well with art and stuff like that. It is going to look absolutely awesome in here. Even going to do some stuff to the roof, and because I'm bored during this quarantine, I'm even gonna do something to the door. We're gonna make this room absolutely insane. So I still have a lot of work to do, and I really love this rotating chair a little too much. But Rat Pack, I gotta finish all this stuff up and get everything worked on. There's gonna be another update on the stream. Man, I am getting very dizzy. There's gonna be another update on the stream very soon, and that is gonna be us actually doing the Pokemon cabinet, loading the shelves. There's gonna be a video on doing the lighting in here. It's gonna be a full series, guys, on doing this stream. I hope you guys stayed with this whole part, and I hope you're not dizzy as I am. But I love you, Rat Pack. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like throwing up. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Make sure you're subscribed. Have all post notifications on so you do not miss the next video or any of the live streams happening over here. And don't worry about those blank walls back here. That is going to be filled with a bunch of Reptar art, even all the way down to the floor right there. There's going to be stuff everywhere, guys. It has to be as cluttered as my mind, which is filthy. So, Rat Pack, I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios. Bloop.